It is 3:19 here on KHTS. I do not generally get hungry around this time. I don't. I'm an intermittent faster, as they say. I eat in the morning, and then I have this big pocket in the middle of the day where I don't consume anything other than water. But I have this interview right now, and so I had to do some recon. I had to, as the kids say, I had to go online and get some information on Sen Noodle House. Am I saying that right, Kevin?
Hey, Aaron, yeah, you are saying it correct. It is Sen Noodle House.
He is Kittirungruang from Sen Noodle House. Ramen-inspired noodle soups, hot wok, pan-fried noodles, or exotic yet simple rice dishes to tantalize your taste buds. It is located on Soledad Canyon, right in between Sierra Highway and the 14 freeway. You can't miss it whether you're on your way home, you're picking up the kids from school. It is right there for you. And Kevin joins me in studio today. Welcome to you.
Thank you.
You look like a young guy. How did you learn to make all these dishes?
I mean, it all really comes with the family. It comes with the culture. Growing up in not specifically, I am Thai, and I come from a Thai background, but I would say a lot of East Asians grow up in that way, where cuisine is part of the life you grow up with. So,
yeah.
You make stuff as you grow up, and, I guess to me it'd be relatively young. I mean, I also look younger than I am. But...
Yeah. Plus, you have your mask on, you have the hat on.
Right.
The Sen Noodle House merch. Do we have that on sale at the restaurant?
We will be selling shirts. We are working on a shirt line. It's going to be a whole Sen Nudes type shirt,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So if I walk in there, what is the one thing I need to eat? What's your go-to order?
Definitely our poster child is going to be the Sen Street Curry. That is probably the most unique flavor that we're going to have that most people, I would say, around America wouldn't have known about or have tried ever yet. And we kind of fuse that with a ramen-inspired styling. So you're going to get this giant bowl with this elixir of, I guess, gold that you're about to eat, and you're just going to scarf it all down because it's just such a unique new flavor.
I mean, the pictures look incredible. You can go online, sennoodlehouse.com, and it just hits you with the pictures right away, and it's mouthwatering. I mean, I don't eat meat, but the meat dishes look excellent. Do you have vegetarian options as well?
Well, yes, absolutely. And the bright side is all our broths are going to be vegetable-based. So as long as, we're very versatile with our options. So as long as you could choose tofu, we have vegan chicken options as well. We have a sort of mix and match styling that really lets you cater to the food that you'd like to have.
He is Kevin, co-owner of Sen Noodle House, located on Soledad Canyon Road, right in between the 14 and Sierra Highway. You can't miss it. It's centrally located on the east side of Santa Clarita. Beautiful location. So it's not just you who owns this place. Who else do you run the place with?
It's me as well as my brother, Keith Kittirungruang. So we decided to put our heads together. We've both worked pretty much office jobs, 9 to 5s, and decided to put something together on our own that we both love, and we're both noodle lovers. After trying all the noodles around the world, we've traveled to Japan, Thailand, China. We just thought, why not bring all the flavors into one?
So are you mixing in some of these influences from your travels, or is it mainly, are you guys just sticking to your childhood recipes?
Oh, it's definitely mixed in. We were going for a truly fusion experience. So all the flavors, we can't, the most common question we have is, where is this food from? And we can honestly say there is no pinpoint. We are truly fusion. We're using ingredients from different Asian countries, all mashed into truly fusion dishes.
He's Kevin, owner of Sen Noodle House, Soledad Canyon, right in between the 14 and Sierra Highway. A lot of ramen places opening up. I feel like it's an explosion of ramen places.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do do you think?
Well, I think generally, especially in LA County, and I guess further out a little, San Gabriel, I feel like a lot of these places actually dictate a lot of the cuisine that becomes popularized here. And there's almost this East Asian gentrification going on where a lot of new trendy East Asian style places are coming out. Particularly ramen. Ramen has a big explosion. We had a sushi explosion last decade or so, but we're even seeing more Korean barbecue places, dumpling places. So I feel like the popularity of those is starting to branch out, and we wanted to be, part of that as well.
Definitely. And how long have you guys been there?
We've been there only 6 months at this point.
Really?
Yes.
Because I would figure you guys have been in operation much longer because I looked at you guys' Yelp because I'm like, okay, am I going to have to kind of make it up as I go? Like, oh, it looks excellent. And really, the reviews aren't
Right, right.
solid. But you guys have 5-star reviews and there's 135 of them, which makes this part of the interview much easier for me. Lauren M. in Santa Clarita in July 27 to be specific, says the shopping center can be deceiving, but this spot is straight. My husband and I tried Sen Noodle House randomly after work one day, and we were blown away by the flavors and the quality of the food. Love that you get to pick your noodles and flavors. Don't sleep on the curry gyoza.
Oh yes, definitely. Gyoza is definitely one of our hot, hits. There.
Yeah. Amy K, who lives in Los Angeles, says she was visiting her parents last month. Decided to try this place on a whim. They have very nice reviews. Got her curious. Are you guys reading all these reviews, by the way?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And, we're reaching out to everybody. Thank you so much for the support from everyone. We've been blessed to have an amazing community. And all those, I don't have to brag at all. We've got, the reviews, and just everyone has been so supportive, and it feels great, honestly.
Yeah, it's a flex machine, this Yelp, especially if you get the 5 stars.
Oh, yeah.
The owners are 2 brothers, Keith and Kevin, I believe she says. Amy, you're right. They are Keith and Kevin. They're both super nice, professional, enjoy what they're doing. I hope they open up a location in the OC area because I would love to have a Sen Noodle House in my vicinity. Do you guys plan on expanding? The reviews would back you up.
Oh, definitely. I mean, nothing's definite right now, especially in such an early stage. But we did plan for something like this, especially opening during the pandemic and having to retool everything. It just kind of lended to a brand that we thought we could bring more than one location.
So right now, is it just you and Keith operating it? Do you guys have your friends and family working as well?
It's mostly just me and my brother. We do have some family support from time to time, but that's really minimal. It's all me and Keith running the operations as well as the staff that we've hired up on our own.
Is that why you guys are open on Sunday?
That's correct. Right now,
it's just a little hectic.
Yeah, we are planning to be a 7-day place at some point, but right now, it is a little hectic running with the staff that we are, but so far so good, and we just hope for continued success.
It is Sen Noodle House, Santa Clarita's newest Asian fusion sensation. It's located on Soledad Canyon, right in between the 14 and Sierra Highway. Expanding your horizons with unique noodle dishes inspired by the cuisines of East Asia and by Keith and Kevin's travels. You can go online, check them out today, sennoodlehouse.com. They're also on Facebook, which they're ramping up, but you can go check them out and peruse the entire website, sennoodlehouse.com. Now, Tom, who is one of my coworkers, he said that, he wasn't talking about your guys' place specifically. He was just talking in general. He said, these ramen places, I figure when they get low, there's like 30% left in the pot, that they just whip up a new batch and pour it on top of the existing pot. Do you guys do that, or do you guys replace the entire pot with a new one?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I didn't think we were going to get that deep into operations, but everything we have is fresh and brand new. We don't refill pots or anything. All batches are going to come out fresh regardless.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. Kevin, next time you come in, because I believe there's going to be a next time. I hope there's a next time.
All right.
Please bring in samples.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll bring batches for everybody to have.
Great. Awesome. Kevin from Sen Noodle House. Go to sennoodlehouse.com. The reviews are fantastic. The pictures are even better, and I'm sure the food IRL in real life is even better than fantastic, which I can't imagine. I can't come up with a word, but I'm sure it is. 5 stars, 5 stars, 135 reviews on Yelp. It is 3:27. Kevin, thanks so much for coming in. Best of luck to you and to Sen Noodle House.
Thank you much, Aaron. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Of course, man. Anytime.